is David? Please sit down. David is a man that had a very great destiny, but the circumstances surrounding his life did not resemble greatness. When I was writing one of my books, I said to God, what I've observed over my almost 3 decades as a preacher is that people who will matter tomorrow initially don't resemble their future. Those that will have great destinies, initially their lives and patterns of manifestations around them looks contrary to their manifestations. And I said to God, I said, why is it like that? And the Lord said, it is a strategy to hide them from their killers. He makes the container to look despised, rejected, while he takes time to work on the content. And by the time the content is ready, there will be a change of a new wineskin. There is a reason why attacks are coming into your life. There is a reason why it looks like you are not advancing in life. God is working something. There is a security intelligence that God is hiding from your enemies. That is why he makes them to look at you defeated. They look at you abandoned. They look at you hopeless. They look at you like someone who will never amount to anything. But God is working something in the spirit, and your manifestations will take Satan by surprise. That was the life of David, a very powerful king. Keep David aside because this is a lineage. Let's talk about Jesus. That is the Messiah of the world, the one who has a mandate to save mankind from sin. He was born on the road. He was born on the road. You know, beginning the born of a road, they call the children out of wedlock. Sometimes that is how complicated the destinies of great people are. You can't read the meaning of their future from the origin of their lives. You just look at the circumstances surrounding them and you say, this one can never amount to anything. It was so serious in the life of David until his own biological father made him ngnagock. If you study the Bible, it is hired servants that take care of sheep, so that in the midst of wolves and lions, it is a stranger's life that goes. So can you imagine a father allowing a son to be ngnagock? To even make it worse, David came to him and said, Papa, I fought with a bird yesterday. The father still sent him there to go and contend with a lion. Let me ask you a question. If that is your real child, will you expose him to that kind of risk? Will your son come and tell you that he fought with a bird and you still send him there? It is because it was a life they gave up on. Some of you, because you have identified with Christ, they have abandoned you. They don't invest resources of the family in your own part. That is what happened to David. A man that went to school does not have rubber gun as a hobby. Are you understanding what I'm telling you? A man who went to school cannot have rubber gun as a hobby. His brothers went to the best of military schools. They sent them to Emir. The father invested a lot of millions in their lives. But David was pushed in one side to take care of ngnagock, smelling every day because they did not believe in his destiny. People like that, car will not get here. Now only God, the drive and fly. And I bring God into your life. It doesn't matter what has happened to you.